Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Silent Criminal, back with another video. And today we're doing Play Now Tier 3. I'm only doing Tier 3 because I have one more trophy to get, or one more game to win in order to successfully get this trophy. But I have no idea who I want to play with, so I just look around for any team. I think you're most likely going to have to play the Trailblazers in this tier, because every time I've played in Tier 3, I've played literally every time the Trailblazers. You may get a team here and there that you'll play, but most likely you're going to play the Trailblazers. So I don't know if I want an old team. Let's see. 'Cause I don't want to play with no modern team and get exposed, so I might just play I like the Grizzlies. Let's go on and play with the Grizzlies. Hope everybody's doing good out there, everybody's staying safe. Good morning to everybody. By the time you're watching this, it may not be morning, so good afternoon if you're watching this in the afternoon. Get this started, man. Oh man, just woke up tired. Come on, please, not the Trailblazers, please. Okay, the old Lakers. Okay, it's not too bad. See the matchup. Maybe we might have to get somebody big on him. What do I put on him? It's complicated. Straight. All right, let's get it. Only thing I'm worried about is Magic Johnson. He's the point guard. Should I put? He's too slow. Just trust that Mike Conley can handle him. If not, I'll do the switching later. Let's get it, y'all.
And the Grizzlies start out with the ball. Inside, here's Gasol. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Buddy Divac. And early in the season, Clark, rotations getting settled. How important do you think it is to have players who really embrace their roles on that team?
You know, I think it's a combination of accepting and embracing your roles, really relishing what it is you're to do at the star and what your particular role is, and finding that out oftentimes is a work in progress even throughout the season.
And probably managing maybe some disappointment if you aren't in the role you thought you were going to be in.
Well said, exactly right.
It's rebounded by Memphis. The shot's good from Gasol.
And, you know, passing the ball is exactly what Bayless is out there to do. I mean, especially when a teammate does not have anybody around them. Get it to the open guy.
Scott can't get it to go.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And here's the Lakers.
Come on.
4-point game.
I'm falling for it.
On the wing, Scott.
Nope, it's off.
Fires the three. No good on the shot. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way.
They are for the game. Over 4 years, still looking for this first game.
But there was Randolph. He's definitely
one of the best passers in the league. I mean, in his position, there aren't many better. Excellent at scanning the floor and finding the open man.
It'll be easy for you.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles.
Nope,
It's blocked.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an over for the first
I knew it.
To start the game. Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Soft down.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that
Try to pull him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Bayless in the corner.
Sauce him up. Sauce him up.
Sends it in.
Yeah, and it doesn't take much elevation.
Might be a quick game right here.
Throw one down.
It might be quick. Sauce him up, Gasol. Might be quick.
They have owned the paint so far.
Not the Showtime Lakers.
And you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge too. Don't discount that.
Creative play.
So timeout called here. The first for Los Angeles.
The thing's not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
We ain't got no
And you
shooters
know
on
what,
the floor.
guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now here's Worth.
Locked up.
Back to Scott. Rebound by Pondexter. Memphis with the ball. This one up to 13-2. Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here is Los Angeles now, trailing by 13. Here's
no help.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Yeah, watching Johnson exert his will down low now, using his height and quick release quite well inside.
Play one-on-one, please. Play one-on-one.
And finished off by Gasol.
Exposed.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Here's Bayless. Laid in with a nice touch.
Quick, yo.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off
quicker.
Out to the right wing. Puts it up from 17. But jump shot buried by Sam Perkins.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of the guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good the defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Now here's Conley after Magic Johnson's miss.
It's exposed. Exposed. Exposed.
Randolph in the post. And another basket for Memphis.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Where'd it go with this?
And with how Scott's built, he generates a lot of power into his shot. That's why it looks so easy from deep.
The Lakers making a switch here.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the deep.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
I'll tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter skill, but not who you want to leave open.
Hit 3s too.
And the start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Shooting threes, you might get blasted.
And it's Conley penetrating.
Come on.
Hayward from long range. A big-time effort from Mark Gasol, providing a lot of energy for Memphis. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up.
Can't have it.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
It's stolen by Davis. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Davis is really a wizard in transition, seeing room to run and pouncing on it with ease.
Here's Scott. Three-pointer, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Conley for three. One rebound by Worthy.
Locking.
Stolen by Lou.
Locking.
He uses both hands to shut it down.
That's a double whammy.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the intent stop.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
And Thompson throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
So timeout call here. The first for Memphis.
Timeout. We're still up in 60.
We're seeing more and more young coaches in the NBA. Think this is a trend? Is it completely circumstantial? What's your view on that?
Well, I think you've got more younger coaches that are capable and able to coach. And the league is quite young, too. I think it's a current trend. But we've seen that before in decades past when it seems the wave of coaches are younger. I think it's more or less kind of the cycle of life that we see across a lot of different industries.
How you didn't get that ring?
Los Angeles trails by 16.
What you gonna do?
Here's Worthy. Grizzlies with the rebound.
That is some tough defense. One of the better finishers in our game. Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
So they've been a more up-tempo team, clearly. It's helped them gain the advantage in this one.
They'll be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Davis.
Sauce him up. Sauce him up.
Over.
Sauce him up.
And Davis gets it to go.
Sauce him up.
And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Pretty much all of their buckets
Sauce
coming
him
from
up.
inside the paint now.
Takes a three.
Pull.
And it's Lou with the rebound.
Come on.
It's a +5
What happened? Keep on.
rebounding after that one.
I get beat by 30.
Gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know, you don't get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Scott.
Pull it.
Scott missing again.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the fourth.
Keep on.
Deep
Oh
two
my
from
God, I did not
Davis.
do that shot.
Quick shot there, and it's off target.
I'm gonna do a pull up.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what his offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Dribble pull up.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
One of the most feared, versatile scorers
At that forward position, big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
Oh.
Outside Conley.
Lord. Filet.
Sinks that one.
Filet.
Conley's got 8.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes
Foul.
it.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Gasol with the steal. And now here comes Conley leading the break.
Bucket.
No good on the triple. Los Angeles trails by 19. Here's Worthy. Rebound by Pondexter. Memphis with the ball. Out to the right wing.
Green.
Watch it with a three. Drills it from outside. He's got 11.
His first triple of the second quarter, third of the game. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor.
Filet.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Drew.
Just hitting shit
From
like
out
that.
of the wing, he knocks it down.
Not even trying to hit.
Drew's got his second bucket tonight.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift
Green.
in the mouth.
Pondexter, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Los Angeles.
Good.
Applied by Worthy. Terrific assist, a nice finish.
Two back-to-back shots he shouldn't have hit.
Hard not to be a fan of the way Worthy plays. You see the quickness and agility there on the drive. Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Here's Perkins. Perkins drills the three.
You know what? The nice thing about Perkins is he can score at all three levels. At the rim, mid-range, and from the three. Right there. You see the range.
Bayless from long range. Not that time. It's off. He's 3 for 7. Over to the left wing. Here's Perkins. No good with the triple. And so it's Memphis. Take it. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Los Angeles trails by 19. Here's Johnson, and the layup's good off the glass. Johnson's got the first basket of the second half here for the Lakers.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half. We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Perkins, big smooth, gets it to drop.
Great job in passing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
2 points, that one goes. Pondexter's got 13 points.
Man,
hell no,
with terrific vision.
That's ridiculous,
Probably finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Randolph in the corner. It's Pondexter.
What's that?
The bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Don't be trying to do all this shit, try to cheat me out here. Pull up three.
Joining us, we play it over a minute here in the third. Johnson with it. Gasol covering. Here's Green. Some solid defense from Randolph.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop.
Pull up three. I can hit a wide open.
And cut him off.
Filet.
And so it's Memphis with it. The biggest in the game was 24 points. Ashton Bayless.
Took the bait.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Clark, there are a lot of great playmakers in this NBA, but sometimes we don't talk about it under the radar.
Yeah, they are. Again, there's so many outstanding players in the league of 30 teams, but you know, Drew Holiday has been outstanding as a big playmaking guard. As good scoring the ball as he is playmaking.
Double time.
Draymond Green, not a guard, but makes decisions and passes the ball like a high-level guard, and is extremely valuable in the Warriors. Those two guys are a little bit undervalued for their ability to make their teammates better.
Good point. Down low. Filet. Gasol gets it to go. He's got 16.
They found a nice groove in this half, starting out 3 for 4.
Johnson from outside. Los Angeles with another miss.
So you gotta hit
Here's
Filet.
Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. And 12 points for Mike Conley.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Johnson, good.
Gotta hit something.
A tall player with that kind of speed is a rare commodity.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Any changes you'd like to see made in the process when players and teams are fined for any number of things, incidents on the floor or off the floor?
Well, I think there's a place for fines and the different amounts depending on how egregious the act is by a player or team makes some sense. I think having different categories. But I'm one that would rather hit hard and less hard. So I think if you want to minimize the number of fines that you can make the penalty be greater for those things that are fine.
Gasol inside.
Both of y'all.
Yes, that goes in. Gasol's got 4 this quarter.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Here's Conley.
Filet.
It's the layup after the sweep pump fake that frees the D.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Scott, good. Scott's got 2.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
Both inside. And he banks him away.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
To the paint. And stolen by Scott. Johnson, that's for 2. And another basket for the Lakers.
And you know what? He's shaking off the cold shooting performance from the first half.
To the middle. Here's Lewis. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.